Makueni Governor Mutula Kilonzo Jr. has found himself right at the center of baby mama drama. A woman who goes by the name Wambui Musyoki, or officially Victoria Ndunge Musyoki, recently made wild allegations against the governor right after spending a few days behind bars. Now, this isn't the first time these two have made headlines together. Nope, their drama actually dates back to 2016 when Victoria took Mutula Kilonzo Jr. to court over child support. According to a Standard article from September 2nd, 2016, Victoria Ndunge had sued Mutula for child support, but as the headline boldly stated, Mutula wasn't planning to pay up. And that, my friends, seems to be where their bad blood began. Now, let's not forget, Mutula Kilonzo is a married man. He's been married for over 10 years to his wife, Anita Kilonzo, and the two share two beautiful daughters. Anita keeps things classy and low-key. She's rarely in the public eye. On the flip side, not much is known about Victoria. She goes by several names online, and according to her bio, she's an education consultant who loves to travel. And trust me, her posts scream, catch flights, not feelings. Fast forward to 2025 and boom, the Mutula Victoria saga is back on the timeline. A few days ago, a Facebook post went viral after Ms. Musyoki made fresh, explosive allegations against the governor. The post came from a popular Facebook personality named Caroline G. Gikunda, and here's what she claimed in a since deleted post. Those who know Wambui Musyoki knows that she has been off social media for a while. I woke up to missed calls from her. It got me startled since I've been trying to reach her the past 2 months without success. I checked my messages and there were several shocking messages. Apparently, Wambui has been in Langata Women's Prison. She says she was locked up by her ex-lover and father to her daughter, the governor of Makueni County, Honorable Mutula Jr. Then goes ahead to say, she says when their love went sour, he denied being her daughter's dad and started demanding back everything he had gifted her when the love was lasting. It included a parcel of land, and the governor is demanding 15 million from her. She had a warrant of arrest at Kayole police station, but somehow ended remanded at Langata Women's Prison for over 2 months. The horror is what she says she went through in prison. Wambui says she has been tortured, was beaten up, covered in blankets, and severely abused. Now, the rest of the allegations are wild and cringe. We'll not read them out loud here for community guidelines purposes, but she went ahead to say, Wambui says she was forced to take medication, she did not understand what they were for, and is going through a mental breakdown. She says she is ready to pay the 15 million given time, since she cannot raise it immediately, just to save her life and freedom. She doesn't mind if this goes public. She is available for interviews by whoever would like to know the hell she has been through. The rest of this post goes ahead to say, I was given medication which I was not allowed to check what they were for in prison. I am seeing things. Then she goes ahead to say, Mutula paid wardens, no one will tell you the truth, to have me blinded by a blanket and off. Drugs used to be sent under my name so that I can be convicted. Let's talk when you can. They have hacked my phone. They listen to my phone calls and messages. The story spread like wildfire. People were shocked, calling the governor heartless, but then plot twist. The very next day, Caroline deleted the post and issued a public apology. Here's what she wrote. I wish to publicly apologize for a post I made yesterday from a phone conversation I had with Wambui Musyoki, which I later realized was not factual and pulled down the post. I have never met Wambui in person. Last year, Wambui came across a property I had posted. She expressed interest to purchase the property alongside 14 other people. She paid half of the deposit and the balance was to be cleared by April of this year. By April, the rest of the group had cleared except Wambui. I started looking for her in May, but couldn't find her online or on phone. I tried unsuccessfully for months until yesterday morning when I woke up to several missed calls from her. She had also sent several messages that were quite disturbing. I shared the messages as I had received them from her. She was crying on phone, saying the injustices that had been meted on her. She requested that I share the story, hoping to find help from online friends. I was offline for a few hours and later received several phone calls saying that the information was untrue. I pulled down the post and I felt terribly remorseful for Honorable Mutula Jr., who was mentioned in the post, and for my brand too, that a huge fraction of the online community has a lot of faith and confidence in for being authentic and standing with the truth. I apologize to Mutula Jr., I apologize to his constituents who believe in him and pray that they find it in their hearts to forgive me. Shortly after that, the narrative completely flipped. Suddenly, X, formerly Twitter, and Facebook were flooded with claims that Governor Mutula was actually being framed. Court documents posted by some blogs alleged that I'll read it in part. The first point says that the plaintiff admits as due to the decreal sum of 15 million Kenya shillings. Point number 3 says that the plaintiff undertakes to have her property Donyo Sabuk Donyo Sabuk West Block 1/385 disposed of within 90 days to realize the decreal sum, together with the court bailiff's costs as set out above. Then part of the court documents says, I'll also read this one in part, the application has been opposed by the decree holder who states that the judgment debtor has been hiding and it took over 1 year to arrest her. Then goes ahead to say, the concerns that the judgment debtor is a flight risk are therefore genuine. The judgment debtor has indicated that she seeks time to come up with a payment plan. I will have the judgment remanded in custody until she comes up with a payment plan for consideration by the decree holder. In short, Victoria was in hiding for 1 year, and when she showed up, the court was like, you have to come up with a payment plan or stay inside. And let's not forget this part. According to reports from way back, Mutula allegedly asked Victoria to manage the pregnancy, even sending her around 150k to sort things out. But sis decided to keep the baby and later went to court demanding child support. That's when Mutula reportedly switched gears, saying, I'm not paying for a child who isn't mine. Word on the streets is, the governor allegedly found out the child might not be his after all, and just like that, his generosity took a sudden U-turn. Na Victoria akiulizwa anasemaje? Well, she wrote a cryptic post that had people thinking her account had been hacked. Well, she claimed so earlier. Many expected her to come out and clear the air, but shock on them. She didn't address the allegations at all. Now, here's the part that doesn't quite add up. Caroline, who first posted the story, later claimed that Victoria owed her money too, from an apartment sale that wasn't fully paid for. So, the question is, would you really post such a serious story about someone who owes you money and has been MIA? Make it make sense. What's becoming clearer though is that the 15 million Victoria allegedly owes the governor might be linked to the same apartment deal Caroline mentioned. So, could it be that the governor helped her get the property, but later changed his mind, maybe, after discovering that the child he's been supporting isn't his? Well, this story has more twists. So, what do you think? Is the governor innocent and being dragged unfairly, or is Miss Musyoki really the troublemaker the court documents are painting her to be? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, if you'd like to advertise your business with us, reach out to us at BNN MarketBot. The link is in the description. Catch you in the next one.